There we go, got one. Let's see if we can get my desktop.
Okay, I hear and stuff now.
You're hearing me, right?
Hearing both of us.
What about me?
Yeah, I hear everybody.
All right.
It hit green. Okay.
Well, that was annoying. Okay.
That's the thing.
So in our last game, you guys went off looking for an entrance to the Shadowfell. It brought you to a cemetery where there was just these little zombies and skeletons that came up, and you guys easily wiped them out. And then after that, you guys went into a crypt where it had a false bottom. I believe, who was it? Was it Joda who just jumped in, or was that Hunter? I think it...
Kurgan fell in.
Oh, it was Kurgan.
Definitely
the only
did
one
not fall in.
The only one I didn't say. No, wait, Kurgan. Yeah, Kurgan.
It was me, I think.
It was you too. Yeah, Shepard and somebody
No,
else.
I jumped in after the fact to join the battle.
Oh, so it was Joda and Shepard.
Shepard and Joda.
And then I jumped in after.
Right. Yeah, you guys jumped in, and that's when a mummy came out and attacked you guys. You guys easily killed it. And then right after that, you just heard all these mummies kind of burst open out of their coffins, and this voice echoing, "Who disturbs me?" And we kind of left there in battle. Let me get you on the map.
I don't even think we rolled initiative yet, did we?
Nope. So let me put some music on. So yeah, you come down here. All these mummies burst out. Everyone roll initiative. I can... Okay. Do you need me to roll you in, Hunter? Or I got it.
No, I thought I clicked it. It really didn't take.
So, Shepard, you are up. You see these mummies all climb out. What do you do? Or do you say anything?
The undead have risen. Elder's Blast. Actually, I go. Oh, I can't move. Why? Oh.
Is it paused? No.
I point. Which one do I think is the leader?
The one here at the west wall.
I would like to just say, we mean you no harm. We just want to get past. And then I'll hold a Elder's Blast.
Okay. Joda, what do you do?
Yeah, it's a mummy. So I'm going to cast Disintegrate on the Mummy Lord. And I'll portent a 13 on it.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
So you portent a 13. Oh, on the attack. Oh, this is a saving throw.
No.
Sorry.
Deck save.
Just want to see something if he has legendary resistances.
I don't think he does.
Well, this is a mummy lord, you know.
Yeah, I guess they don't. I thought they did. All right. So he fails. Crap. So, yeah, you just, what does it look like when you cast Disintegrate?
I just like put up my hand like a gun and like go like that. Black ray with like green arcing energy around it just like hits him and disintegrates all of his flesh and robes.
All right. Yeah, he just starts disintegrating underneath. You just see a bunch of like roaches and stuff start crawling out of him and bugs as his bandages kind of burn away. Hunter.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Is this door behind me closed now? Is it supposed to be closed?
No, it is open.
Okay, I'm just gonna step right back inside there. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna roll up here. Ah, shit. Let me do that slowly, because I think I just realized that there's stuff behind us. Okay, yeah, seeing that this one's in here, I'm not just going to let it come up and hit me, so I'm instead going to go into him and hit me. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Gauntlets of Flaming Fury, and I'm going to go up and wail on this guy. So first hit 16.
That hits. Yep. I mean, they don't really have much armor on them. They're just wrappings.
And then an extra d6 of fire. And then one more strike. Oh, geez, that's going to hurt like a lot.
Oh, boy.
And I'll also dump a smite into that.
All right, so we got 12, 18. Let me see.
I'm just going to do a first level slot, so it's going to be 4d8 with a crit.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he's looking really bad. You're just like slicing him up. His wrappings are just getting sliced up into little pieces. Looks like toilet paper going everywhere. And he just drops. You just keep going until there's like nothing left. Just bones are breaking out, and that's it.
This is so cathartic! And that'll end my turn.
All right. Who's next? The Mummy Lord is up. I mean, you just did some serious damage to him. What can you do?
Whoa, did Shepard say what the trigger was for her held action?
She said she was just gonna wait for see what he was going to say, but then you attacked him. So yeah, he's clearly going to attack. He says.
Apparently, we do mean you harm.
Yes.
Yeah, you come in here and attack me, and then he's like, "You shall die," and he starts to like try to cast a spell. So Shepard, that would trigger your ready action.
Eldritch Blast.
Are you up to 3 hits now? I forget.
Yeah, I'm always at 3.
Thinking of a different game, probably.
I got a 25, a 19, and a 14.
Let's see, that 25 and 19 hit.
And I go, I do apologize.
So let me see. What is the damage? A 7 and
No,
a
you don't.
13. He's looking really bad. Like he's just like kind of wobbling. One of his legs kind of broke down, and a lot of his dressings are just all over the place, or ripped up, or gone, just because Joda disintegrated them all. And he looks. He's he wants to get Joda, but Joda's hiding. So let me roll. He goes after Kurgan. And he just unleashes this, all this necrotic energy right at him. As he moves up a
I
little
was
bit.
just standing here.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. It's DC 17. Unfortunately, you failed. He unleashes a disease on the creature that he can see in range. Must make a Constitution saving throw, and it takes necrotic damage. You take 40 necrotic damage.
Ow.
And your maximum hit points is reduced for 1 hour by that amount.
That's not ideal.
And then he runs into the Shadowfell.
You little bastard.
He starts to run, and he just screams out to the rest of the mummies, "Kill them!" Oh boy. And they all start coming out. But since they're mummies, they walk really slow. This one comes out. 5, 10, 15, 20. They're just like, ah. He's going to go after you, Shepard. So let me see. What is your thing?
My armor class?
No. His save. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, he goes and he attacks you, Shepard. First, he gives you a dreadful glare. Give me a wisdom saving throw. And then he attacks you with his rotting fist. For a 19. Oh wait, that's your wisdom saving throw. Okay, you survived that. His rotting fist attack was 12.
Miss.
He misses. Right. The other mummies, they just slowly start coming out. Punchy. Kurgan.
Is the mummy lord still there?
Yep, you can still see him because he can't run that fast.
Okay, so he didn't get away yet.
No, you can still see him right at that entrance. If he gets past that spot, that's when you won't see him.
All right, lads. I'm going to move to there, and with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, which I believe has a 60-foot range.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it right on top of that zombie lord and attack him.
That's a hit. So what is this? A force damage? Yeah, so your spiritual weapon goes flying at him in the back of the head, and it just goes like, and his head like just explodes, and his body just falls limp forward, and he goes down.
With my action, I'm going to take a Mace of Disruption attack on the one right in front of me.
Okay. Yeah. Just gonna place these. Okay. So 13. That hits.
All right, I don't know what mummies have for defenses or what's it vulnerabilities. So I'm going to do the damage and the fire and the radiant all separate.
Okay. They have immunities to necrotic and poison. None of you
There's
used it, so that's why I didn't bother. Doesn't matter telling you.
There's the bludgeoning.
Okay. Because your weapon
There's the
attacks
fire.
are magical, so yeah.
Correct. There's the
yeah.
fire.
The fire is double.
And it does radiant to undead, doesn't it? It does 2d6.
So yeah, when the fire hits him, he's just.
There's the radiant.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Shepherd.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. When you face these ones, because you're attacking this one, right? You said?
Yeah.
It's going to use its ready action and use its dreadful glare at you.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably not going to work. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Yep. It's like opens its mouth. It's like, "Aah!" And then you're just staring, looking at it like, nope.
You got bad breath.
Yep, that hits. So 19, 18, 29. You get 4 of them now?
No, it's 3. That was
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Sorry.
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Yep. All right. Yeah, he's still going.
Gross. Oh,
Your blast force just like punctured all these holes into him, but he's still coming forward. Joda.
All right. How'd I get flipped upside down? Yeah, we're gonna just fireball.
I knew it.
Why wouldn't you fireball?
I know. It makes the most sense. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. They all try to get out of the way. 16, 14, and 12. They all fail. Uh-oh. It's almost enough.
They resisted the fire. Or they-
No, they have vulnerability, so they all light up, but they still have some life, except for the one in front of Shepard. That one just gets engulfed into just ash.
Just gonna. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
All right,
And I'll add
Hunter.
All right, we're just gonna beat down some undead here, and I'll go after this one that I can peek around this corner and see. Oh, my little thingies aren't working anymore. What's that?
Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems like every time I make changes to things, I mess everything up. So, like the character sheets for these mummies weren't working. So I was trying
Yeah, the
to...
little drop-down menus at the top are going, but it's okay.
Oh, you used those. I didn't think anyone used them, so I turned it off. I'll put it back
That's
on.
fine.
No, I'll put it
That's
back
cool.
on. I just didn't know if people... I guess I should have asked. I just assumed.
Oh, I
Aw.
missed that one.
Sure, you went right through one of the holes that you made before.
That's better. We'll hit with that.
Yeah, there you go.
And then an extra D6 of fire.
Okay. Still going.
But that was by both of my attacks, so I'll end my turn.
Okay. He is dead. Mummies are up. All right, so these two are going to do their horrifying gaze at you, Kurgan. Their dreadful glare, sorry. Wisdom saving throw, yep. Nice. And then they're slowly going to walk forward. What's happening here? Right, so 5, 15. Gonna come up to Shepard and attempt to attack. He does. With his rotting fist. Gets a 20. You get pummeled in the face with this rotting fist. So you take bludgeoning damage plus 3d6 necrotic damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be cursed. Uh-oh. You are cursed. The cursed target can't regain hit points, and its hit points maximum decreases by 3d6 every 24 hours that elapse. If the curse reduces the target to 0, you die, and your body will turn to dust.
Okay.
All right. Kurgan. Oh, wait, sorry. Another one. Yeah. Wait, 1, 5, 10. I guess this one we'll try as well. Sorry. I forgot there was another one. He swings at you. Gets an 11. He misses. Kargan.
Can I get an idea of how badly hurt these guys are?
They're real bad. they're pretty much just skeletons right now with a few straps hanging down.
All right, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to cast a Word of Radiance, 15-foot cube.
Okay.
That just hits the one next to you and us. Where the radiance is centered on you.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do Spirit Guardians then.
Okay. PCs. Okay. Is it the first time they enter it too? Right?
Yes.
Okay. 7, 8, and 12. They all fail. 10 damage. What kind of damage is this? Radiant?
Radiant.
Yeah, they all die. Wait, let me see. Nope. The one next to Kurgan is still going. Apply the damage.
Bonus action. I'm gonna bring my spiritual weapon 20 feet closer.
Okay. Shepard.
All right. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I mean, they hit. Just do the first one. It's probably gonna destroy it. Yeah. It's it just obliterates from your force damage. And you're out of battle. All the dust starts to settle. Yes.
Kurgan, you ain't looking so good. And I slap him on the back of the head and cure disease.
Thank you,
5 points of lay on hands.
What disease did you cure?
He had that disease thing where he couldn't regain hit points.
I think that was a curse, wasn't it?
That was Shepard who had that. I just took a bunch of damage. I took 40 damage.
Oh, okay.
And an
That was the
hour's
harm.
worth of.
The spell harm.
Yeah, any effect that removes a disease allows the
Okay.
creature's
I see.
hit point
Yep.
makes it return to normal. Now, Shepard's thing, I do have a thing to end spells, but that's not a spell, it's an effect. So I don't think that works.
I suspect that Greater Restoration will take care of it.
I think you need to remove curse, actually. Which, in a way, is better since I don't think remove curse requires a diamond.
That's true. Greater Restoration will remove a curse. But you're right. Is this the sort of thing that's going to end you, Shepard, before we can rest and I can pray and learn a remove curse spell?
I think I'll be okay. Hopefully.
Okay.
I don't know.
So yeah, you have all these dead mummies everywhere. The mummy lord is still, his body's just like sprawled out in the hall. You can see from the west, the partial wall has collapsed. Behind it, there is a tunnel that just kind of leads into darkness. And pouring out of this tunnel, you just see all this kind of purple, dark mist kind of just slowly just floating in that area. It's not really like pouring out, it's just kind of hovering around.
Well, tombs are supposed to have money, right? Shouldn't we, like, ransack it first? That's what we do, right?
Hey, that's what we should do.
Is that what we do?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we do.
We sort of picked that up in hell, you know. You got to take advantage of the resources that are available.
I would like, however, to spend some time doing some perception checks around looking for traps.
So just to revisit what we were talking about a few seconds ago, though, are we not curing Shepherd in order to reserve the spell slot? Is that what we were talking about?
We were talking about in order to not spend the diamonds.
Oh,
Yeah, using a remove curse spell instead of a greater restoration spell.
okay.
But to use the remove curse, we'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Doesn't it reduce like every certain period of time down to 0 at which point she will die?
Yeah,
What?
but I don't. What's the time? What's the time period that Shepard's hit points are being reduced?
I'm sorry. I was looking up something. I think it was every 24 hours, 3d6.
So if on our next rest, it won't have been 24 hours. So
A long rest.
That's it.
yeah, that's what I mean. On our next long
I don't
rest,
want to be
it will
putting
not have been 24
Shepherd's
hours.
life in danger. Okay, we need to be careful. She's apparently susceptible to dying on us. We need to make sure that doesn't happen again. That sounds fine. We'll do that. You just need to be extra. You need to be extra careful.
I am, and I'm not a smart dwarf.
Not
but
you, her.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. All right, let's search this place for blue.
All right, where are you gonna search? When you look around, you just see these stone coffins. This place looks pretty bare from as you just look. So, where would you search?
I'd like to do a search for traps on any coffin before it gets opened.
And
So-
technically, they're already open. They're just
Yeah, because the mummies all came out of them. So
mummies. Mummies usually have loot or stuff around them. I'm assuming I don't know about mummies in this.
Is the one that Hunter's standing by? Is that the one the Mummy Lord came out of?
Yep. Yes.
I'm certainly going to check for traps on that one.
All right. Give me a investigation, please.
The game isn't letting me move from where I am. It's saying that I'm trying to collide into a wall.
You gotta move along the walkway. There you go.
Is searching for traps an investigation or a perception?
It depends how you do it. If you're just standing there looking, then it's a perception. If you're actually like trying to move things and see if they might wiggle, then it's an investigation.
I'm just looking around for anything that makes my skin crawl.
Okay. Give me a perception check. What did you get? 22. When you look, you're kind of like looking at this coffin, and then you kind of look inside, and you do notice up in one of the little corners, it looks like there's some kind of trigger in the corner that you notice. Like you see a little string coming out of the side of the coffin, and it kind of attaches to the bottom of this this coffin.
I feel like I found something over here, but I'm not very smart and I'm not very nimble of finger. Perhaps somebody else should be taking a look at this string coming out the hole in the coffin.
Okay. Would you like me to investigate that?
Can I point out? Can I point out,
I mean,
the string to
you've noticed it. You can see that it is a trigger. So you guys,
Can we disarm it?
yeah, would have to disarm it
How would we do that?
with thieves' tools.
Now, would a sleight of hand check without a proficiency bonus also work if we don't have thieves' tools?
You can attempt with at disadvantage if you had like a edged or edge tool.
I can also potentially use a mage hand to like pull on the string, or potentially even like a unseen servant to mess around with the trap and try and trigger it while we are far away from it.
All right. So as you're contemplating this, how you're going to do it, you start to hear some sounds coming from the room that you guys came down in. You hear a couple voices talking. And this is where we'll introduce Kyvox and and Jeff. Well, whatever the characters' names are. But so, what are you guys saying as you guys come down this? So on your end, you just came through the cemetery. You saw that there was all these dead undead laying around. Then you came into this mausoleum, which there was this hole that kind of dropped down into a catacomb. And that's where I'll bring you guys on the map so you can see. Oh, wrong one.
Just gonna draw a big old longbow shot. Wait for somebody to come through that door.
The wrong token. Hold on. All right. So you two should be able to see now. I can't. Kyvox, you're on mute. You have, it's set to push to talk. I think yeah. Uh-oh.
Now you get to go through our trials and tribulations.
Yeah. Just set the set Discord to push to talk, and then it will work. Kyvox.
My talk button was shift to begin with, so you may want to try that. But otherwise, it's under voice and video settings. Under push to talk will be the shortcut there that you use to talk to people.
Curious to see how the video holds up with so many people. I might have to find a new video system.
I see everybody but Gorok and Jeff.
Oh.
Do you want to take a quick break while they're figuring this out?
Yeah, let's do that. We'll just take
That'd
our
be good.
first 10-minute break while they figure out their technical difficulties. All right. All right. So
What is Jeff's character's name?
We don't know yet.
yeah, you don't know yet.
That's a good point.
So yeah, you guys can hear some noise coming from the mausoleum. Yeah, upstairs. And what do they hear?
Seems like somebody already took care of everything. Everything's dead. Is this good news or bad news? Should we keep going?
Let's keep going, boss.
All right. How far does the drop?
It's
down?
not that far. You can easily like climb down, holding on, and then let go.
Do we see any light down there? Does
At,
anybody have any?
there is. Is anyone giving off light? Kurgan, do you give off light with your weapon?
I would not have switched out the mace of disruption yet. So yes, it is giving off 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim light.
All right, so you would see some light coming through the door below you, like
Do
flickering.
we hear anything?
So
We can't hear any comment.
so the rest of you, when you were down there, everyone give me perception checks. The 4 down below.
No, I don't notice crack.
I mean, I don't care what we do, but didn't
Well-
we already heard them coming? Like,
Well,
and talking?
Kurgan, yeah. So Kurgan would be the first one. He would have heard them because he's also closer. So he would have heard them talking, and then he could have said something. What would you have said to them, Kurgan?
To the crew? To
Yeah. Would you
our
say
guys?
anything? Would you like tell
Hey.
them to hush? Or
Guys, folks, shepherd and gentlemen. I'm hearing something coming from the room we came down in.
With that roll, I don't even think I heard Kurgan.
all right. So yeah, Hunter is still making a lot of noise.
Hunter.
So from that noise that Hunter's making, yeah. What? Gorko, you. What is your perception? It's not that great either. You two give me perception checks. We'll see. Oh yeah. I don't know. How do you say this name?
Torga.
Torga. You definitely heard something below or someone speaking below. So it's kind of like you both heard each other at the same time. So at the same time, you're both like, shh, I think I heard something. That kind of deal happening right now. Hold the button.
You have to hit the button.
I mean, I think I would immediately prepare potentially for enemies. So, like, I would probably try and fall back behind a wall and like prepare a firebolt spell, unless like
Yeah,
something
so
else
you
happens.
could all quickly like just run and like get behind something. You're just like listening. So they do that, and what do you guys do up top?
You want to go first?
It's always me, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the deal we made.
Fine.
Like, yeah, you need to be in here. You be careful, cursed person.
I'm gonna start going down.
Okay.
Is it
Uh,
jump?
So you start to climb down. Yeah, when you climb down, you can see that there is a door in front of you leading north. You did hear some people in there. What is your dark vision? 30 feet? Just
I think it's standard, the 60.
no 60. Okay. Yeah, from behind the door where you are, you can't see anyone, but you did hear somebody on the other side of that door.
How far is the climb down?
It's like 10 feet.
I also climb down,
Okay.
and I
Do-
will hide in the shadows.
You guys say anything? Or does anyone say anything? Or do you all
Do
just...
I see them?
Where are
I will
you?
stealth. I would like to stealth.
I'm up here.
Why are you guys
Shepherd.
all ducking? I thought we were going open this stupid tomb.
Hunter, shh.
Did you hear that?
Do I see them?
You just shush me.
Yes. Hunter, or Shepherd, you can see one of them
Shut up.
in the corner of that room.
I'm like peeking out around this corner next to Shepard, like looking over that way.
Well, you can't
So I
because
get-
Like-
Shepherd has the supervision, so she can see 120
That's true.
feet.
Yeah.
So I go to Joda. It's a man.
Gorko, tell her what she sees. Describe your character.
Okay, so he's a shorter guy, blue hair. I don't know how well you can see in the dark. You can see pretty well, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see color?
I'm not sure.
She can see
Standard.
normally.
Yeah, she can see normally.
So he's a very pretty anime looking character. Has a little bit of like some eye makeup on. He's short. He's like 5 feet tall. He's a short boy. He's a little boy. He's wearing like this kind of like military-esque like trench coat looking thing. Sebastian, do you have a picture of him that you could put up?
Without...
I can put it in
yeah.
Discord. Yeah, so that's what he looks like. But he's trying to hide. You clearly see him trying to hide, not doing the best job of hiding, but he's trying.
There's a man. I do not know if he's friendly, but he
Ahoy
looks
there.
okay.
Friend or foe?
But there's guys over there.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
a guy. One guy. I only see one guy.
Ah,
Maybe two. It looks like they're talking.
Boss, what do we do?
There's
Like,
at least two.
just kicking bodies out of the way.
So, yeah, what do you guys do in the room?
Do they? I mean, I yell that out loud. Like I'm just like.
Do you guys respond?
All right. I will run out really, really quickly.
Yeah, Hunter's just walking through the room, just kicking bodies out of the way as he makes his way.
How come I can't move? It says there's a.
The door. Oh,
Yeah,
there
you
you go.
gotta be careful of the level.
Yeah, it's easier to use the arrow keys when moving in through a dungeon because there's invisible walls, and if you try to just drag your mouse through, it's gonna give you that error message.
It's hard to get through the doors like that, though. You have to like drag yourself through doors.
So stepping out, you see the character that Gorko described, and then behind him you see this big orc guy also stepping out, and describe to them what they see when you step out.
it's a 7 foot tall, 300.
It broke out a little bit.
A 7 foot. Oh, a 7. I'm using a touchpad, so it's really annoying to like hold the button down.
You can
It's a-
change your key if you want at some point in Discord.
A 7 foot tall, 300-pound orc.
Okay, that's what you see stepping out behind him.
Sebastian, as soon as I see that they're not undead, I'm going to switch out the mace for the warhammer.
Okay, describe to them what they see when they look at you, Kurgan, since you're directly in front of them.
You see a red bearded dwarf. He's decked out with a shield with the symbol of Moradin on it. He's currently wielding a glowing golden mace, which he's putting away at the moment, and taking out a warhammer. He's got around his neck. He's got a pendant that looks like it might be some sort of a holy symbol.
And behind him, you see a tiefling, Hunter.
Yeah, luring over above him, you see a 6'5", beefy, gray tiefling, just with a general look of annoyance on his face, a little bit of flames coming off of his gloves because those are still active, and he's just generally sizing you up and wondering if he has to beat you down.
Across the room, you see this girl standing in front of some steps. Shepherd.
You see a 5-foot tall teenage girl with one blue eye, one green eye, with fading scars, blonde hair put up in a bun, with a red cape that is very tattered.
Does Jonah come out of that room, or does he stay in there?
Yeah, he's standing in the doorway. So I don't know how tall I am. I'm like a 5'10", just sort of normal build guy. You might recognize the robes of an acolyte of Ogma, although I've probably picked up some things from like perhaps some acolytes of Torms or followers of Torm along the way. Medium length, very wild, wavy hair, and his eyes sort of glow with a magical power a little bit from behind the shadows of his own hair, and that's it.
I throw my arms up, like, hey, relax. We're here to kill the mummies, but you guys already did it, so I think we're okay, right? And I look over at I don't know how to say your name, Jeff. How do you say it again?
Oh, Hunter?
No,
or Jeff? Oh,
Jeff. His.
You just said it.
I didn't say it, he said it, but I didn't hear him. Anyway, I look over at you and I'm like, put your weapon away. There's more of them than us. Relax, big guy.
Okay.
oh, good. That you're done, obviously. So that means you can just, leave.
This is not a place for normal adventurers. I can assure you that.
Oh yeah, no, we're just passing through. We're not. We didn't plan on going back. We're coming to go behind that way. There's a shiny glowy thing over there behind you guys. I think that's what our goal is at this point.
That is a gateway to Barovia, a land dominated with evil and is practically inescapable. It's like a never-ending hell that you can't escape, and you'll just live there forever, trapped. But we plan to free them all, but yeah, that's highly questionable.
Okay, so if we go with you and you free them, then we can get out, right?
Theoretically.
Technically, yeah.
Why are you looking to go into a Barovia thing?
Why are you?
Be the heroes and kill a vampire.
My uncle, who took care of me, who also murdered my parents, is from Barovia, and he has asked me to free his people from internal enslavement within Barovia.
It's a big jerk over there that needs punching.
That seems like a lot to take in, man.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Have you ever been to hell?
No.
It's a very long story.
Apparently, it's hot.
It sounds like it. Sounds like you guys have been through a lot.
Yeah, we took a lot of time off in between, but it still feels like we're jumping really quickly back into a hellish sort of situation. But you know what? We're getting bored, I guess.
We
Alright.
bored too.
Well, you're more than welcome to come with us. You look pretty capable. If you're headed there, I certainly would recommend staying with us. We did go to hell, battled Zariel. It's a whole thing. But yeah, we're capable.
I'm from hell. What the?
Oh yeah,
You guys
Hunter.
technically just came to my place.
I'm gonna huddle. I'm gonna huddle with my partner here, and why am I? Is my thing? Because I'm holding the shift down and trying to move.
Yeah, the shift with the wheel
around.
turns them. Yep.
I'm gonna go back in here and talk it out, figure out what we're gonna do.
Do you close the door or do you keep it open?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head out and go, hey, give us a minute, okay? We'll be right back, and then I'll close the door.
Why are we bringing these people
I'm gonna-
along? They're just gonna
You do
get
it
killed.
together?
I'm gonna go whisper
Everyone
to
started
Joda that
talking at
he should open up that use the mage hand to open up that trap. I'd like to see what's in there before they come back out and join us, if you know what I mean.
So, yep, while you guys are talking about that, what does Gorko say to Jeff? Sorry, Jeff. I need to change your name. Say it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know what it was. So
Yeah.
I was looking for where to read it.
Torgadoro. Or Torga.
Torga. That's what it was. Torga. So what do you think? They seem pretty capable, right?
I agree.
Okay. I mean, it's probably safer, right? I mean, we don't really need them, right? Yeah, we should be good by ourselves, but I mean, it's not gonna hurt, right?
More numbers, better. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I agree. Let's go. Okay, so we'll have that conversation, and then whatever they're doing, you want to give them time to do whatever they were trying to do.
Yeah.
Before we come back.
Yeah. So, yeah. So while you guys are talking about that, Kurgan is telling Joda to spring the trap. Does Joda do that?
I mean, I feel pretty confident that these guys are cool, so I'm not like that worried about that so much. I guess all I'll say is in response to what Hunter said earlier is, that orc looks extremely large. He looks useful. I want, we're always looking for more guys to knock on doors. I got to tell you, you guys are not always the most willing. Maybe I think we got a door knocker over there. He's 7 feet tall. Anyways, I'll be like, yeah. And then as I'm saying that though, I'm just having my hand travel out towards the crate and it just starts messing with the trap. Right. I'm hold on a second. Let's take cover, and then we'll spring the trap.
All right. So as your hand's floating over to go to spring the trap, that's when Gorko kind of opens the door back up and says something. What was it? You have to push.
Okay, yep. We're in. It's taking a little while. I am paying attention.
I'm that's great.
Where'd everybody go?
You might want to take cover. We're gonna spring a trap.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in and close the door.
All right. So you spring the trap. Chink. You just hear these weird sounds, just chink, 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 and all of a sudden, the whole roof just starts to shake as it's starting to break down and fall on top of everyone.
Barovia, everybody!
Fantastic.
So, yeah. Everyone, give me dexterity checks, please.
Campaign over.
Checks or saving throws?
Saving throws.
Look at those saving throws out there.
My God. Hunter, you're rolling privately.
Oh, my bad. It was a 7.
Oh. So, fail, Joda fails, Hunter fails, Targo fails. Fails. Kurgan fails.
I got a 19, but I don't know if it didn't show up.
It shows that as a 5 on here.
What? Where?
Wait. Because your first one says dexterity save. Wait, was that 2? Wait, I'm so confused. What was that? Yeah, dexterity save.
That's not me. That's not me.
I rolled twice because I have advantage as a barbarian.
Where are you?
It's not me. Mine didn't show up. I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dark. Okay. No, but your first one, that's what we're going by. You rolled one, and then you rolled again. Targo.
Yeah, Targo rolled 3 times.
So you get a 9.
I did not roll at all.
Huh.
I mean, I rolled, but it didn't show up on there. At least
Do you
it doesn't
remember
show
you
up
have to
me.
turn on the thing, the extension on both tabs for it to roll from D&D Beyond?
How many of you use D&D Beyond? Do any of you use D&D Beyond?
I'm using it right now.
Really?
I got a 19
There it
before.
goes.
What the hell? Now I got a 14.
I believe you. Plus, I could always check by just going on D&D Beyond. So you passed. So you're the only one. Are you guys running towards the entrance to the Shadowfell? Are you? Because you're all in your rooms. So is that where you would go while the ceiling starts to collapse on top of you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because if these two, Targo and Gorkov, they're at the main entrance, they could have went out, but then they won't be able to get back in. So, do you guys head towards the Shadowfell entrance as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the ceiling still coming down?
Well, it's coming down as you guys are running. I'm just getting everyone's rolls to say how they made it through. So you're all gonna make it through. But as you're running, the ceiling just starts collapsing down on top of everyone. Big blocks, just chunks of stone, just start falling, and then dirt from above. And everyone who failed will take. I'll take 27 bludgeoning damage. And Gorko, you will take half as you all make it through and get into the Shadowfell.
I think I take nothing, right? Because of my roguish.
If you take that thing, if you have it, yeah. I'm not sure what levels you have.
I do.
Evasion, I think it's called.
Wait, did 16 fail? I didn't hear my name.
Oh, you got a 16? The DC was 15.
Sweet.
All right. And you guys make it through. So when you go through this tunnel, you're pretty much, it feels like you're going into like a cavernous system. It's just all rock on both sides. It's very, this mist is just getting really dense and thick. And it just kind of feels very, you kind of realize it's making you feel just like almost down a little bit. Like, like you're like, oh, this really sucks. Like, there's really nothing to be happy about it. And as you kind of come out on this other side, you turn around and you just see this one kind of jagged rock coming out with like to a point, and there's a hole in it, and there's that mist coming out. You just come out of that on the other side, and all around you, you see it's all barren, and everything's in grays, There's really no color. You look up and the sky is almost like a black void. There's really no light anywhere. But you can see not too far ahead of you from all the mist. And that's kind of what you guys are looking at right now. I'll find you.
I'm gonna look at my partner here, and I'm gonna say, yeah, maybe this was a bad idea.
It was definitely a bad idea.
Well, you're stuck
You're
now.
here now.
This mist is making me feel really depressed. Hunter, you should be right at home.
Just flicks you off.
That's not me.
I love this token, though. I saw it earlier.
It's not the one. Keep doing the wrong one.
That's from the slime anime.
Go.
I am resheathing the Warhammer and redrawing the Mace of Disruption.
Okay.
So that's 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of extra 20 feet of dim light. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, it's like the way it looks right now. It's kind of like when you're driving a car through a foggy street. You see the lights is going in, but you really don't see beyond where it gets really dense. So visibility is around 30 to 40 feet.
I can't see
Proceed
anything.
with caution.
Anybody else?
Do you
Anyone
really need to
hear
see
me?
anything?
Hello? Who said that?
What did Hunter say?
Do you really need to see anything? I mean, we're just walking through some kind of hellish portal thing.
Exactly. Seeing as how, normal this is for you, I think you should proceed forth, just in a normal way.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Which way do you guys go? How do you figure out which direction you're gonna head?
Oh, that's fair. We're pretty much in a plane of nothingness. Huh.
What do I smell?
It's like almost the smell of as if gunpowder just went off. A lot of
Oh, Shepard, the
sulfur.
orb thing with the arrow on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is the arrow pointing?
Where is it pointing?
It's pointing. We'll just say north.
Going
On the map.
north.
On the map.
Sir Hunter, it's going north.
Did you just call me sir?
I always call you sir, sir.
Oh, God.
Just like I call Sir Kurgan and Joda.
It feels so unnatural.
So yeah, Garko and we need to get this.
Change his name.
Targo.
Torga.
Torga. You see Shepard pull out this kind of crystal ball, and on the top of it, you kind of notice this arrow pointing directly in front of you guys.
Maybe we
I'm
should
very,
hold hands.
Very interested. I don't want to hold anyone's hand. It's weird.
You're not making hold hands.
We can hold hands. We're gonna keep it tight.
So you guys just start to travel forward. You don't actually have to move your tokens. Is really
Okay.
yeah. So you guys are treading the Shadowfell for a while. As you're moving, you kind of every now and then you might see something like just scatter really quickly, just out of sight. When you notice the smoke kind of get dense, you might see something just kind of move through it really quickly. But you don't see anything at the moment. But you can definitely hear things around you as you are walking through this mist. So at least an hour or two have gone by now. What would you guys have said or talked about in this time? Or what information would you have given each other?
How
So,
bad did your uncle just screw us?
What sort of interdimensional magic could this possibly be? Perhaps this is the smog of the ethereal planes.
is anyone hungry?
No.
Jeez, I'm starving.
I mean, I could eat.
I could eat.
I'm hungry.
I could always eat.
Well, I say we take a break and eat. It doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere. It seems like a lot of fog.
This
And
device here should
eating
be
and
leading us in the right
eating and
direction.
walking is hard. You know, sometimes you can choke. Dangerous.
Your ball
I-
lying.
I don't know about anyone else, but I feel as though a roof just landed on me.
I think that I should also just inform you that in situations where we're dealing with evil creatures, which we will almost certainly be involved in, I've sort of taken a pretty low tolerance policy on the front of giving them anything they want. Comes to be, them attempting to deal with us, or, more or less get them to do evil things for them.
He'll get himself killed. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I side on the side of just risking my life in order to just kill them all.
I
It's
have a
Torm
question.
thing. I follow Torm now. He tells me to do that.
I have a question for the new members. Is this your first adventure? Because we can't stop and eat in this fog because we are going to be attacked.
It is very possible.
Yeah, but like, you really want to get attacked
Just-
and be hungry? You know
Just-
what I'm saying?
I'm not
Just
hungry.
as Shepard says that, and then you start responding to her, her eyes just go completely white. And she just stands there and she's completely still. Shepard, I'm going to bring you into
And
a private chat real quick
Okay,
while
what
you
the hell
guys can
happened?
talk.
I just keep talking about like food and like the different types of food that we could eat. And like, and I'm just like talking to her like she's understanding me the whole time. And I'm glad you're starting to see it my way, because like, I'm glad you're not against me as much. But yeah, I'm really hungry. It's just I don't
And
think
then, yeah, and Torga, you see her, but you probably notice her eyes are white since you're you're looking at her too. Do you say anything as he's talking, or do you just not notice, or would he notice or care?
Little girl creepy.
Yeah, that's new.
That's where we'll. Okay,
That's
now.
about par. It's about right.
Yep, I'm gonna drag Shepard over. All right, Shepard.
Yep.
You find yourself, and all the mist is gone. You're in complete, total darkness, and you hear a voice to say to you, "You have finally came." He says,
yeah.
"I am Zordon. I am the one who give you your powers now. I am your patron." He says, "I ask something of you." He said, "Do this thing for me, and I will return you to your former self. I will correct the spell where the wizard went wrong, reconnect you to your soul."
What is it that you want?
"When the time is right, I will tell you."
You're not like evil, are you?
He says, "Evil is only a matter of perspective. What's the word? Yeah, perception. Perspective. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say."
I do. So you're the one who put me in this body?
He says, "No, I just offer you your power."
Okay. I mean, I need it to help my friends, so I guess I'll do this, whatever you want me to do.
He says, "The gift I give you is your life back. the one you've had before, to be the person you once were.
Yeah. All right.
Then we are in agreement. And then you just see all this like kind of black smoke kind of whirl around you. And then when you come to, you're standing in front of Gorko, and he's just talking about whatever he was talking about. I'll bring you back. Oh, and all your memories come like flashing back to you. And you re-feel a connection to them, and you're literally back to who Shepard was, but your powers are still the same as they are now. But
wow.
but you are. It's like the last thing you remember was dying on the floor.
Holy shit. Okay.
When you just killed the dragon. Okay?
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. All right. So, yeah, so her eyes go back to normal. And this is kind of where it happened. What happened for her might have taken a while, but it was really just not even a couple seconds. So it comes back to her, to Targa saying, "Creepy girl." And then her eyes come back. Shepard, you find yourself standing in this darkness with this mist around you. This strange guy is in front of you with an orc next to him. Next to you, you see Joda.
Where am I?
Like, what happened?
Joda.
You need to tell me what's going on.
I died. Where am I? Am I in hell? Are we dead? What is going on here?
Yay, Shepard's back! Like, yes.
This is not funny. Why are we in fog? And who are these two guys? And where's Hunter?
I'm moving up next to her
hi.
and asking, lass, do you know who I am?
Yes, Kurgan, I know who you are. God. Wait, are we dead? Am I dead? What is going on here?
Finally re-entered into a place that is essentially hell. It's very much like hell, but a little bit different. It's gonna be bad though.
We were just in hell. Like, come on. I didn't even have a break. You just.
What is the last thing you remember?
I died.
You died doing what?
I was on the floor crying, and I just died.
Okay, so yeah, that happened. And we kind of brought you back. Kinda.
That guy. Yeah. Okay. Things are coming. No, I just. Oh, okay.
Nope. The last thing you remember is only dying after you killed the dragon.
Yep.
And to repay him for bringing you back, we agreed to go free the rest of his people.
Ooh.
So Gorko and Targa, you hear them talking about this. Like, what are you guys doing while they're having this conversation? Or what do you guys say to each other? Anything?
Did you just ask us what we were doing? Because my headphones cut out for a second.
Yeah, like, because you hear them going back and forth about her dying
So
and memories.
I kind of take a couple steps down. I start going through my bag. I'm looking for a ration, for some food, some jerky. I call Targa over. I'm like, come on, man. And then I just kind of plop down on the ground and just start eating some jerky.
Like, magical hand like float over, like open towards you. As I'm like celebrating over there, though, it's just like coming.
Yeah. I'll rip off a piece and put it on the hand, and then watch it go away. Leave me.
Please die.
Shep, so good to have you back. I can't tell you. I mean, the other you was like, it was okay, but you know,
what does that mean? Oh, the other me. What are you talking about? I was dead. I'm not. What are you?
Yeah. So I guess what, Kurgan, is there anything you're gonna say? Because you have this look like.
I, Lass, I don't know if you remember this, but the first time after we brought you back, I asked you to cast a what's it called? An Eldritch Blast. Could you cast an Eldritch Blast at the floor?
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it Eldritch Blast. It's the same one that you've. Yeah, it would be different. You noticed it's not like as bright. It's more like a gray shade to it.
Am I
Would
safe?
Shepard have an idea of whether or not it's as powerful as she's familiar with?
It still had the same strength to it. Yeah.
That's
It
just
just
a
had a
different
different-
color.
It's
It's not pink. It's not pink anymore, guys. What's going on? It's gray.
Well, remember we fought that dragon, and then you like
I get
sacrificed
it.
your soul in order to replenish us all and become like a super like human for a little while. And we killed all the
Yeah.
dragons, but after that, your soul was destroyed, and then we had to get my uncle, who killed my parents, by the way. Yeah, he brought your
So
brought
yeah.
your soul back, but like you weren't really yourself, but you were kind of like yourself. And then we had like a really nice vacation.
So he's saying this as you guys are walking, of course. You guys start walking again. Yeah, because the story's long. So he would go and tell you everything that's kind of happened since you killed the dragon up until about now. So we'll just say that part happened because it's a lot to go through a whole year's worth of story. And so. How does Shepard respond to that? Like when she hears all that?
Filled in on the story too, right?
Yeah. So and I
We
kind of
should
told
know
you guys
more.
out of character.
Yeah.
So now you guys would all be filled in too. And yeah. So how does Shepard react?
Holy moly. That's a lot to take in, guys. Ugh. What's with this rock again? Why is it pointing north?
That's our way out of the Shadowfell, possibly. I don't.
Pretty
Kinda.
close.
It doesn't really have a distance on it. It just says this way.
Great.
How
Something's definitely wrong with me.
Is there anything
I mean,
Gorko and
Before, it's just more apparent now.
Targa say after they heard the whole story?
Oh, I'm gonna just stay quiet and just take it all in.
But
Have a little
is his character more like, wow, these people have problems, kind of like he just doesn't care?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of how I visioned it.
That
So-
was weird.
Yeah, so, wow, they have a lot of.
Also, I took some notes while I was. I took out my little notebook and I started writing down some stuff. Like, oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
And
All right.
Target just follows Gorko, I assume.
Target didn't really follow most of it, so.
So these guys are with us now, though?
I
Well,
mean,
am
we
now,
kind of
'cause I
got them
just
stuck
had my
here.
lunch. I'm ready to go.
I'm sorry, my name is Shepard, by the way.
Yep. And as she's introducing herself, this is kind of, you start to hear this like marching sound. And it's like, it sounds like a lot of things are just walking kind of towards you. And it starts to echo, and it sounds like it's coming from far left, far right. It's almost just everywhere in front of you, just coming at you. And as you kind of take steps, what are you going to say?
Can we go in a direction that it's not, or it's coming from all around?
It just sounds like it's everywhere. Like you won't be able to keep going forward. If you went left, you would be walking for a while. Like it's like you came to a shore of this noise. And as you guys are standing there, you just see suddenly you kind of make out a face in the mist, like a skeletal face, and you just see a skeleton standing there. And then the mist kind of gets dense again and it goes away. And then as it kind of is flowing by you and it kind of, the density kind of opens up, you start seeing like another skeleton. And they're just all like, there's a lot of skeletons all around us just standing there. And that's kind of when the mist starts to open up a little bit and you start to see skeletons.
Are you sure I'm not dead?
I mean,
Nope.
you are and you aren't.
And the mist starts to kind of clear away, and as it does, you just start seeing more and more skeletons just standing there. They're not moving. They all have a weapon on them, and they're just standing there holding it. What do you guys do or say?
I'm gonna fireball them, guys.
But you.
No!
What? Why?
No, no,
No!
no, no.
There's
Don't do
no
it.
way.
We cannot take all of those.
They're not attacking.
Can?
No, just let's like sneak by or something.
They're surrounding us.
And then you hear a voice just come through the mist. Who dare goes through my realm?
Depends on who this is.
Who are you who hides in the mist?
I am the lord of this area. You are in my valley. You must pay my price.
How much?
Show yourself. You'll pay we'll pay a price.
Give us one of your souls, and you may pass.
Hey guys, how many souls do you have? Because I only have one.
Do we have a soul
Give
coin?
Do you accept soul coins?
You have a soul coin?
It's like, oh,
I think there's like 6.
Just one. Just one.
How many do you have?
You said one soul.
But this is different now.
You can't go changing deals like that.
I can do whatever I want.
Yes, but a benevolent leader of such an area wouldn't just go changing their deals around.
All at once, the skeletons all take a step forward.
fireball.
He says,
Can I
I'll
move at all?
ask again. Yeah, tell me what. So, yeah, what do you guys
I
do
just
in
wanted
response to
I
that?
wanted to move closer to the group.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to Joda. Is that how you say it? All right. I wanted to go to. Oh, God damn! I'm doing the shift thing again. I'm gonna ask them. Wouldn't it be better to wait for them to get more, like, cluttered together?
I just prefer
That's
to
it.
have some distance, but I mean, they're pretty together. I can kill a lot of skeletons right now. I have many fireballs to use.
And then,
Oh shoot! Yeah, I just realized my map was like pretty far down. I could not see all the ones above. I could only see the ones on the left and the right.
yeah, there's a good amount. And then he says, I will ask only one more time. How many do you have? And they all take another step.
3.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna throw a fire. I say we have two soul coins.
Give me a deception check.
What do we
wait.
actually have?
6.
Why didn't you say one, man? Tell me we have one.
They're all in a bag of holding, I think.
Check, huh?
He says, you lie.
Wall fire. That's
Do a wall of fire. Okay. So everyone roll initiative. And see if you make it before them. As Joda starts to cast a spell. Let's see. Is everyone in? Nope. Shepherd.
Sorry, I'm like stuck in roll 20 mode.
Hunter, Kurgan, Morgado. I think we're missing Gorko, right?
He's in there. I mean, at least I rolled it. I don't know if it didn't work. Yeah,
Did you have your token selected?
I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
I'll just change it to 12.
Okay.
I'll put you in.
Not on the tracker though. So how do I put him on the? Oh, there.
I got him. Yep. 12. All right, Joda, you are first. You made it. Can't hear you.
I was
Yeah,
like, is
it's hard.
somebody? Is it just me?
You know what? I'm gonna revert. You mind if I just do a fireball?
Yeah, up to you.
Can't hear you again.
Yep. Yeah, it's just gonna be like right there.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Right. I mean, they only have 13 hit points, so what's the DC? 18? Even if, yeah, I mean, your fireball goes off. They just like, they all just explode. Their arms go shattering everywhere. And they all like fall to the ground. There's like a big hole in that area. But as the fire like erupts and it gives off that big flash of light, you can see behind them in that whole mist just fields of skeletons behind them. It's like a whole battleground of them.
Guys.
Why do you always do this?
Anything else, Joda? Okay. Dorga.
He's just gonna see the fireball and scream, "Fire!"
That's it. You got it. You got it.
So, to represent like a lot of these skeletons, I'll have these 4 tokens out. So you can like kind of see the skeletons kind of coming at you guys, and they're kind of piling up on each other and forming into some kind of mound.
I can attack this big thing.
Yep. The one in front of you is a swarm of them. It's just like a whole bunch of skeletons like just coming at you, and they're very loud. Oh, that's a hit. Maul. Is that that's another attack roll? Yep. Okay, so that's a hit. All right. This is bludgeoning damage, right?
Yes.
So yeah, as your weapon is hitting these things, you notice like it is doing massive amounts of damage to it.
Did I hit on the last one?
Huh?
Did I hit on that last one?
It was you got a 22 and a 28, right?
I have 3 attacks.
What was the third one? 11?
Yeah, 14, I think, total.
Oh, 14. Yep, that hit. Get this double.
Barbarians get 3 attacks?
Fighters do,
Fighter bird.
Oh, you're a fighter. Gotcha.
and a barbarian.
Yeah, that thing just gets obliterated and just breaks into pieces and just falls apart around you. As you destroyed it. Anything else? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh boy. Up in the sky, you can see this like fireball kind of flying through the sky. You can tell like that there's a kind of a horse running. It looks like a horse running on fire. On its back, you see this knight with these glowing red eyes. And he says, "I will just add you to my army," as he casts a spell. You strike.
I say we make a deal, guys.
Actually, he'll do something else. He looks at. Oh boy. He looks at Hunter. Hunter, give me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
Wait, is it a wisdom saving? A charisma saving throw. I'm sorry, charisma.
Oh, good, because that's much better.
I'm sorry. Oh, nice. All right. So yeah, he. You can feel him try to. You feel this magic, and it's trying to like push you out of the reality that you're in as he tried to banish you, but you're able to withstand it. And he gives off this scream. And he's about 60 feet up in the sky.
Did I just see him use banishment inside of Barovia?
You're not in Barovia.
Okay.
Skeletons. Let's see. This group of skeletons just starts pouring down towards Hunter. Come on. And they start to attack you. They got an 8. So they come at you, and they're like a swarm of skeletons. So they kind of start to surround you. They can occupy your space, and while they're around you, they make this deafening chatter, which gives you the deafened condition while they're around you.
That's so loud. I don't like it.
Another one that comes up from the north. This one will come towards Shepherd. It will do the same thing. A 22.
Yeah.
$17 slashing. And you also have the deafened condition. Another swarm comes out from the east, but they don't get to you, Gorko. But you see them coming at you.
This is bad, guys.
Kurgan.
It's bad.
All right, first,
17 is paused.
No,
I'm
sorry.
going to Before anything comes near me, I'm going to bring up a 4th level Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
When I move, do I have to do something in order to make the spell effect move with?
You just have to manually move it afterwards.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move to try and get the 2 swarms off of Hunter and Shepherd.
Okay. One gets a 1, the other one gets a 13.
Neither one makes it, and that's gonna be 4D.
You just hit the damage button, right? $27. Alright. What kind of damage is that? Radiant? Okay. Damage applied. Is that it? Anything else?
No, that's it.
Gorko. Can't hear you.
I will. You said there was one like over here
Yep.
ish
Good.
coming toward me. Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm going to. I guess.
I forgot to unhide it. That's my fault.
I'm gonna step back here and no, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna go forward at it, and I will attack it with my rapier. First time I'm doing this. Here we go. Okay. So next question: do I have my familiar or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
If you already have it.
Yeah, I would. That's what I was asking. All right, so that's the first attack. Is 15 a hit?
I'm sorry, which one were you attacking? The one right next to you?
The one right next to me.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. So. It's piercing damage.
Okay. As you're using that and piercing them, you notice you're like, this should be doing more damage than it should, but they are resistant to piercing.
Okay, cool. This doesn't feel good.
Even though you have a magical weapon.
Yeah. So can I do the flyby with the thing? With my owl?
Yep. You could just always say it's gonna give you the help action, and yeah.
Okay. Yep. I will do that. So I'll. 26, right? That's a hit.
Yep.
So it's that plus the sneak.
Wait, I'm getting confused here from all these. So we have the 9 damage. And then what's the 14?
And I'm gonna.
Oh, you rolled it twice because of the advantage. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that how you want me to do it?
No, I just got. Yeah, I was just a little confused.
Okay, and then so the damage is 11 plus the sneak damage that I'm gonna roll now. $17.
Okay.
Couple hybrid classes. Okay.
Bonus action, disengage.
All right.
I'll hide behind big boy over here.
All right, Hunter.
Okay, Shepherd, you're still cursed. How bad are you looking?
I'm 124 hit points out of 168.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. How high in the sky is this guy?
60 feet.
So he's 60 feet over, then 60 feet up. Okay. Triangles. How the hell do they
It's
work?
just 60 feet, yeah. Because it's always around there. It's like no more than 63, 65, something like that.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to Misty Step. I'd have to do that. And he's on a chariot, or is he actually on the horse?
He's on a nightmare.
No. I want that nightmare. I'm stuck in a thing.
What's wrong?
I'm stuck in a pile of skeletons.
Oh. Well, they're just swarming around you.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna start smacking the skeletons.
Okay. I asked the 8-ball, are they going to die? It said, obviously. Sorry.
Okay, so 5 of that is piercing, but the rest is radiant and fire.
What is the... So, let me see. Okay, I see it.
And I'll hit him again, I guess.
That's it. Okay.
So only 1 of it is piercing, and the
Yeah,
rest
so you
is...
still count it. Yeah, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're looking pretty bad. But they're still go. There's still a few left.
do I have anything as a bonus action? Let's see. I do not, so I'll end my turn.
Okay. Shepherd.
All right. I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while because it always sucks when I do it. So
Good reason to do it then. Sickening Radiance. Alright, so tell us what you're doing.
So I'm doing Sickening Radiance, and I put my hand out, and this glowing light field, like, starts glowing. You have to make a Constitution and saving throw whenever they start in my bubble, or if they walk into the bubble, whatever this
For the
field.
first time. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Con.
Got it. So a failure, a 3, another failure, a 4, and then an 11.
Yeah, so they all take 4d10 damage. Radiant damage.
And gain
Okay.
exhaustion.
Roll the damage.
I did get exhaustion.
16.
Aw.
I know, not even that good.
Alright.
And it lights up the place a little bit, 5-foot radius, just so you know.
Okay. Yeah, it's glowing, but you see, I mean, there's a lot of a mist coming and going. Is that it?
Yep, that is it.
Okay. Let's see. Through the mist, you can hear, and you see these skeletons kind of just rolling like a big ball through. And as they're going through, you see them like picking up more skeletons.
Somebody's watched Critters too much.
And you see these things. Yeah, this one move forward. You can't grab things anymore. Oh, can it even get to you guys?
It's going to take that damage again on the start of its turn.
Oh yeah. So I guess let's do that first. So another saving throw. Gets a 6. Roll some damage.
Good damage roll.
17.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so as this thing's moving, like it's rolling and some of them are falling off. You kind of notice it's falling apart naturally, but it only gets so far. So it only gets to be 30 feet. Right there. But it's rolling towards you. There's another one up here. This one is going to come down towards Jeff. Actually, it'll come right about there. And then when it comes down and it just kind of explodes. And it does a avalanche of bones.
As it enters my spirit guardians, it needs to make a wisdom throw.
So I would need everyone within 10 feet of it to do a dexterity saving throw.
And we get a hunter's buff for that, right?
If you're within 10 feet of me.
Which one is Hunter? Is it the dwarf?
It's the tiefling.
The mean-looking
Okay.
tiefling.
Okay.
So you get it.
What's your save, Kurgan?
That was dexterity?
Oh, dexterity? Oh, I thought you said wisdom.
I'm sorry, you asked us to make a saving
Yeah.
throw.
No, I'm asking
That
you
was
what
dex-
your DC for your
Mine is
your
a
spirit
wisdom.
guardians. Yeah.
Mine is a wisdom save.
Yep. What is it? What's the DC for that?
17.
All right. They got an 18, so they succeed.
What is the buff that we get from Hunter?
Hunter?
It's a
what's the buff?
+4, but the bone thing is only gonna hit me, Kurgan, and Jeff.
Well, I'm within 10 feet of it.
It looks like
Oh,
you're
wait.
15.
Yeah, you're 15.
Okay.
The skeleton crowd that just came into my spirit guardians I rolled 19 damage on that.
So that's half of that?
If it saved, yeah.
Yeah, they saved.
There's now the other two that started their turns already inside.
That's not their turn. These are different.
Okay, sorry.
So
Different skellies.
did I roll the damage for that? So anyone who got a 14? Anyone? Or let's see. So we got a 22 from Hunter. Targos 12. Joda 14.
No, I got a 14.
Oh wait.
I think I'm outside of that.
Yeah, you're outside. So Kurgan 19. So yeah, the DC was what did I just say? 14?
Yeah, I got a 14. I rolled twice.
Okay, so you saved. The damage is 24. So half of that if you saved.
Okay, my saving throw was the 4. The 19 that you see there was the damage I did on my spirit guardian, so I did not save.
Oh, okay. So you take the 24. Yeah, and then they kind of explode and then kind of start to stumble quickly back up into a ball. That's it for them. Joda.
So are these skeletons in the background like not there anymore? We just have these bigger balls of skeletons?
Yeah, yeah. It's like this is them coming at you.
Okay.
I'm
so
not going to
seeing
move all
one-
these skeletons.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. So
They're
I see
just
like
always
one,
like in the background kind of thing.
yeah, so as far as I can see now, there's just these 5
Yep.
balls of
So
skeletons.
yeah, so these are the things that are attacking you. The rest are just for show right now.
But there are still more that we saw, right? We saw like a wall of them behind.
Oh yeah, they're still there. Like when you look off,
Yeah.
and every time it like lights up, you'll just see skeletons in the mist. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like the scene from what is it? The dragon movie.
It's like an army of the dead
Yeah.
standing there waiting.
Well,
for
they're
us to
coming.
die.
They're coming. Yeah. They're forming into these kind of collectives. these swarms. Shatter.
Shadow right there.
Okay. First one got a 21, 11, and a 16. So 2 fail. That's the damage. 8.
Yeah, it's a cheap spell.
I'm not laughing at you, I swear.
Yeah, you add it all together, it's not bad. It's like 20 damage. And then I am going to, I guess, I can't move right now. Hold on a second. Problem it's hard to like do things while I hold the push to talk button.
I mean, this one down below, south,
Yeah,
looks
I just
pretty
moved.
pretty bad. Actually, the one right next to you too, it looks pretty bad as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Torga.
I'm gonna bonus action rage and bash the guy to right next to me.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
So I have great weapon master. I just rolled a 1 and a 2. Did I just roll that again?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, if you're on 1s and 2s, you can re-roll the die.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. We'll take the first one.
Much better.
All right. Sorry, that was looking off in the distance.
Gotta roll that one again.
Okay, take the same roll.
Aha!
But you have to take that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can only re-roll once.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Brutal Kirkle?
Nice.
Or do you have enough on what you call for that?
You re-roll all of those,
I gotta
right?
re-roll that again.
Basically.
You got 1, 1, 2, 2.
Oh my god. Nice.
Yeah,
That's better.
Much better.
Nice. Yeah, you're breaking it down.
I see.
All right. The Death Knight. Banishment had failed. What else is he going to try? He's gonna swoop down. And fly 90 feet. Okay, so he swoops down about 30 feet over your guys' heads. his move. And then he will cast a spell. Right down on top of you all. He casts Destructive.
No.
I'm gonna cast Counterspell.
All right. At what level?
Good call.
Sorry, let me just make sure I'm reading this correctly before I figure that out.
Well, you cast it at, what is it, 3rd level or 4th level? And if the spell he's casting is higher, then you just do an Arcana check. Unless you upcast it to beat the spell that he cast. So
if I like boost it to 4, do I get any?
yeah, if his spell was a 4th level spell, it automatically cancels his out.
Okay, but it doesn't change the spell, the roll, right? Like if I cast a 4th and his is a 5th, will it make a difference if I cast
Yeah.
a 3rd or 4th?
No.
It decreases the DC.
You'll still
doesn't it?
have no. You'll still have to do an Arcana check. Come on,
Okay.
I need a response.
I cast a 3rd.
All right, give me an Arcana. Well, cast the spell first, and then.
Yeah, I can't cast it at the 3rd level because I don't have that. I'm sorry. I cast it at the 5th.
I don't believe you. I think you're looking up the spell I cast. Just messing. I didn't say the spell, so.
I've cast too many fireballs at this point, so
Yeah.
I've run out of them. I'll just cast it at the 5th to try and be safe.
Okay. Yeah, you see him casting a spell, and you cast Counterspell. Cast it, and his spell just fizzles out, and he just goes, "Ah!" And then his horse just bursts into flames, and he kind of vanishes first. As he goes into the ethereal plane.
Did you just kill him?
Skeletal Swarm. This one is going to attack Joda.
Needs to make a wisdom save first.
All right. I'll just do, both of them. It's a 16 and a 13. Do they even have enough? Nope, they both just collapse in front of you, Joda, as they fail. That's funny.
Oh yeah, they're in the Sickening Radiance too, aren't they?
What is the Sickening Radiance one?
Where did it go?
Yeah, it disappeared.
Yeah. I saw him. I saw you delete it, but I was like, oh, maybe he just.
Do
you want me to put it back up?
Accident. Yeah.
I don't know where it was. I think it was like here.
And so what do they have to do?
It's actually exactly where it is.
Oh, sweet. They need to make a saving throw of Constitution.
Okay. All these concentration spells. It gets a 19.
It succeeds.
Okay. So this one's gonna they're skeletons. They're gonna
Takes
try.
half though, doesn't it?
Does it? Roll some.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
No,
So
it's an all or nothing. Okay.
they're gonna come after Gorko,
No.
but then they're gonna go into his thing and have to do a save. So it's like they're just gonna die. It's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
What was the damage from it before for this
It
round?
was 22.
22. They get a 5. They fail. And as they come running towards you, Garko, they just kind of just fall apart and break into pieces.
That's right.
All right.
Did everybody else see that?
Yep.
You can hear and in front of you, coming from the north, this massive skeleton comes ripping through all these other skeletons.
Well, aren't you pretty?
Let's see. Let me just get this out of the way. And 15. And he has this massive scimitar out. All right. That's what he does. Kurgan.
Is the horde that's just to my northwest still alive?
Yes.
Did
All right,
Torga? Or did I miss that?
Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah, Torgo. Did we skip you?
No, I went.
Oh.
Sorry.
There's a bunch of enemies between Torgo and Kurgan.
Oh yeah. So many.
I'm going to step forward to bring the massive guy into my radius, and then I'm going to bring a booming blade and mace attack on the swarm.
All right. Move where you're gonna go. And I'll move the template. Oh, or you can move it. All right, so when you move there, he takes his ready action and he swings his scimitar. Because you just got in reach of his attack. A 17.
Miss.
Yep. And he'll do his wisdom save. He gets advantage on that. Let's do it again. He gets a 13. He got a 1 and then a 13.
And that's a fail.
What was the damage?
22.
Oh, that was for the skeletons though, the Juggernaut?
Do you want me to re-roll the damage for the Juggernaut?
Oh, because we're doing the... No, because you moved it. So yeah, let's do different damage.
Right. The mace attack was on the swarm,
Yep.
not on the Juggernaut.
Yep. Yeah, the swarm. That is a Juggernaut. It's called the Skeletal Juggernaut.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the Juggernaut was the big guy in front of me.
No, that's a
Right.
giant skeleton.
Got it. I'm okay. I rolled a 22 to hit the Juggernaut.
Yep, that hits.
Need the damage for the Spirit Guardians, though.
Yeah, the Spirit Guardians I need the damage for. Okay, let's do, one thing at a time. Let's do the Mace of Disruption.
There's the Spirit Guardians.
Okay. The 24.
The 24. The 10 is the bludgeoning for the Mace of Disruption.
Yep. That's double, I think. Yep, so it's double.
That D8 is the fire from the Mace of Disruption.
Okay, normal.
And that 2d6 is the radiant from the Mace of Disruption.
Got it. All right. Anything else?
Yes. Bonus action, I'm going to bring up a spirit weapon and have it attack the giant skeleton.
Okay. His eyes are just glowing and just glaring at you, doing all this. and it misses as he just deflects it. That's it?
That's it.
All right. Gorko.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my rapier and start casting a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast as a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade, and then I have a shadowy sword that's all cool and stuff, and I will run straight at the big guy over there.
Okay. Are you gonna, if you run through your people, that's gonna be 20 feet of movement. So 10, 20, 15. Yeah, you still got it.
And I will use my help action thing, my thing,
Mm-hmm.
and roll the attack. Oh shoot, do I not have a thing for the attack? It should be a, I'm gonna just roll the dagger one because it should be the same for the attack roll. It's the
Yep.
same stats, okay?
Mhm. 24 to hit.
24. Okay. So it does psychic damage, 2d8 plus 5, and then the sneak.
What are you hitting him with again? I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, spell, right? You said.
Yeah, it's a psychic blade basically.
Okay.
So it's 18 and 20 and 13. Sorry, 18 and 13 for the damage.
Okay.
And I can't do anything else because I cannot move any further. So that is.
He's looking pretty bad. Well, not pretty bad, but he's looking like you just did some good damage to him.
It not like what happened before, where I poked them and it didn't work
no,
that well.
that hurt him.
It felt better. Got it.
Hunter.
I really want that jerk on the flying horse. There's a big guy over here, so. All right, yeah, we'll walk to the giant thing. And we'll start wailing on the giant guy.
That's a hit. Right. This is piercing. What was the piercing? 5. Okay.
And one more attack. And just because I'm annoyed, I'm going to dump a first level smite into it. Oh, nice smite.
Wait, how does it get a 13 from? What am I reading? How am I reading this wrong? 5, 6, 7 plus what? Oh, plus your.
Plus my strength modifier, yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, he's doing some good damage. What was the 14 for? Oh,
That was a smite, so it's radiant.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
In my turn there.
Okay. Skeletal Juggernaut. Let's see. It is going to.
You skipped Shepherd's turn.
Shepherd.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Blaze.
Let me get this out of the way.
At the giant skeleton, if you didn't know.
Okay. Poor giant skeleton. I didn't really get to do his first attack. That's a 14. It's a miss. Ah, you hit him. 15. All right. Still going.
That was my attack roll.
Oh, wait. Oh.
15 hit.
Oh, so 14, 20 and a 15. Wait, 15 misses. So no, only your 20 hits.
Okay,
7.
Push him back.
She realizes she can't.
Oh no.
All right. Now it's the Juggernaut's turn. It's in your thing, so it's to do a wisdom save. Concentration spells. Gets a 16. Fails. 19 damage. And you also notice on its turn, like when it starts, like skeletons are just falling off naturally, actually decreasing its hit points. And it's going to do a claw attack at you, Kurgan.
Oh, it's got to reach.
Oh wait, Kurgan's right there next to it.
The Juggernaut or the
No, this is the
ball of bones?
yeah.
Okay.
18.
That'll be a miss.
It attacks again. 14. Nope.
Hey, and that's also a miss.
This one over here has to do a save for Shepherd's spell. What was it, Shepherd?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
14.
It gets damage.
Roll the damage.
13.
All right, this one comes at you. And it's going to attack. A 13.
Miss it.
And a critical fail. My God. You guys. Joda.
Okay, let's use a scorching ray. We'll start by casting it at this one over here. 19.
Okay, that hits.
Deal 6 damage.
Okay,
Do another one. 20.
that's a hit.
Takes 12 damage.
Nice. Is that it?
Then I get another one. It's still
Yeah,
up.
yep, it's still up.
One more time.
You're doing the one next to Shepherd, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's a hit.
10 damage.
Awesome. Yeah, it's still going.
You know what?
You see Joda fire shooting like a raise out of his hand. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And that'll end my turn.
All right, who's next? Torga.
I'm going to attack recklessly.
What was it? I don't see it.
For me either. I see a 19 there. Though.
It
I
rolled
saw
on the
the
screen.
dice roll, but I didn't see the actual roll.
I think maybe it froze. I have to do a reload.
It was a 19, the higher one, at least on what's it called on D&D Beyond is what it shows.
I'm gonna reload.
Shows a 19 on here as well on the dice.
Where do you see that? I only see your last roll. Wait, should we all refresh it? Is that what we're doing?
Well, when I refreshed, I just see it say NAN. So I don't know. But if it's the 19, it's a 19. So yeah, that's a hit. Not sure why it didn't go through.
I have to re-roll that too.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay. So damage is 4 for 6. I don't.
Yeah, that's not showing up for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It was,
it's freezing or something.
Yeah, it's freezing when you rolls. That's not good.
I'm trying because there's an option where if you right click it, you can hit click with advantage, but maybe that's what's fucking it up.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, that came through.
I'll just have to roll twice.
Okay, that's it. It's funny when the dice got stuck on the screen, I grabbed it with the mouse pointer and it actually dragged it and moved it. You can you can grab them and move them.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
That's weird.
No, I can't let go. Okay. So you okay, nice, 18.
What?
I don't know.
Good thing there's no one near you, man.
That's
That
it.
would've been bad.
All right. Let's see. What's he gonna do? He went into the ethereal plane. So he will pop out. Over here. No. Sorry, over here. And he just laughs, you fools. Surrender.
Did he pop out farther than my vision, or is he just?
Where's your vision? I mean, he's on a horse that's on fire in the sky, so you can see him. Why do you ask? Is there something?
I want to do something to him if I could get to my train.
Oh, I see. And he will try to. He's gonna try to banish Kurgan.
And that's probably gonna work. What's the
Counter
save?
spell.
Can I was gonna say, can I counterspell that?
Yep.
I'll counterspell it.
Oh, everybody's got counterspells. All right, you do it. You got it.
You keep your stuff.
What level do you cast it at?
5.
Okay. Yeah. He starts to speak these words, and you see Kurgan start to vibrate out of existence, and then you just counterspell it, and he's like, no. And then
Not today.
his horse kind of flies south into the mist. But you can still see a little flame fleck.
To have a strange appreciation for the confidence of all of these villains we face, every time.
Skeletal swarm. Where is it? Oh, I think they're all dead. Yep, all the skeletal swarms are dead. Giant skeleton. He is going to swing. Oh, he has to do a save. Oh God.
Hey,
All these saves. They're just these skeletons are just bursting around you guys, just on their own. Let's see.
are we
Kurgan's
going with the
knife.
last roll,
he
or
gets-
am I rolling again?
He gets. I'm sorry. You could. Wait. What, this is a new. Yeah. Yeah. You could do it again. One more wisdom save. Because he has his advantage, so he got a 16 and a 1. So he
That's a
takes
fail.
11 damage. He still has a little left, but he looks so bad right now. He takes a swing at Kurgan with his scimitar. Gets an 18, a 23, and a 15.
The 23 hits.
17 slashing damage. Concentration saving throw, please. Nice. All right. That is its turn. Kurgan.
It was 18 damage.
Wait, what?
I screwed up when I was subtracting hit points. It was 18 damage, right? How much damage did it do?
I'm trying to look now. Yeah, 18. Why am I confused? No, 17. I didn't reveal it. Yeah, you passed, right?
I did. I was trying to fix my number of hit points.
Oh. All right. Kurgan, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's barely standing right now. You could probably
with
just
my
punch it.
bonus action, I'm going to punch it with the my spiritual weapon. With my action, I'm going to cast heal on myself.
Okay.
And I've forgotten how to do any.
That's a hit. Yeah, he just goes down. Your spiritual weapon just goes, he just drops. He had 2 hit points left.
And then with my action, I'm casting heal.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Gorko.
What do I see, like, around? Do I see all just the
you just see these juggernauts, skeletal juggernauts left around you. They're kind of just a ball of skeletons kind of crawling over each other.
Okay, so the one in the middle here is still alive?
Yep.
That one?
It's pretty low though.
Okay, I will move over to it. And use the Shadow Blade.
Oh my god.
Oh, sure.
Aye, that's the way, lad. That's the way.
Okay, so now is there
What?
is there a way to do it like in the thing? Because I don't know how to do it on D&D Beyond. Is there a way to? You guys know how to do it? Like how to roll?
You could just roll the damage and then just roll those whatever the damage dice is again.
Separate.
The right clicking for the damage worked for me. If you right click and hit critical.
Oh, okay.
Wow, 17. All right. Yeah, you do some damage, but it's still going. But don't you have a sneak attack? Yeah. Oh god.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh yeah, this thing just shatters. What did we see? How did you kill a mound of skeletons?
With the Shadow Blade, I just cut through it, and it just like it extends out and just cuts them all. And they kind of just like. And then with my second attack, I will turn around and throw the blade at this one next to Shepard.
Okay. What the freak? Tell it, I
The
mean.
D&D Beyond rolls are broken, man.
So no sneak attack. But,
Yeah, unfortunately, but still. Yeah, you
Still-
see this
still
new
four-
guy with you
4
guys
D8.
looking pretty awesome, and like using a shadow blade, and
Get with us. That's
that's awesome.
And that's the end of my turn.
That was a pretty awesome turn. All right, Hunter. Yeah, you
right.
see the new guy is showing you up. What do you do?
I see like the glowing in the distance. Does it look like I can get to within 60 feet of this guy?
60 feet would be over here. Oh, I guess you can't see that, can you?
Nope.
60 feet would be where that lower skeletal swarm is. At the bottom of Shepherd's spell template.
Okay, yeah, I can't quite get to there. Shepherd's spell thingy is still up.
What do you do?
I'm going to move down here next to the Juggernaut thingy, and I'm going to hold a banishment for his horse if he gets within 60 feet.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Shepherd.
Okay, does this horse look like a monster?
Well, it's a nightmare. You've seen him before, I think, in hell.
Is it technically a monster though? For the spell I'm using, I need an.
It is considered a fiend.
Which
But
spell
you're
is it?
saying, yeah, what spell are you trying to cast?
Dominate monster.
Oh, Dominate Monster works on everything.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
If it says person, it only holds humanoids, but if it says monster, it holds everything.
So I'll move. So I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay. Claws at you for 25.
Yeah. Do I still move then?
As long as you don't die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. For 14 slashing damage. And what do you do when you get over there?
Hold on, I gotta do a concentration check, which I fail, I believe. Oh wait,
What were you? Oh, for that.
if I my
That's-
DC is
No,
10.
you got a 10.
You make it.
That's a succeed.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna dominate the horse. Try to at least
Okay.
hit this spell.
Cast it.
Did it work?
So you drop your other spell.
Yeah, it is concentration.
Then yeah.
It's fine.
So he has to do a saving throw, a wisdom. The horse.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Yep. He gets a. Let's see if he gets advantage. Nope. He gets a 10. What do you do?
I tell him to kick off his master or his old master and come towards me.
we do have an infernal attack.
Well, can I have Hunter like go towards Hunter so he can try to ride it? I don't know. How do I say it like that?
Wait. So okay. Let me see something. So okay. So you're gonna tell it to kick off his master, but it
Yeah.
is. How does this work though? Because he's controlling it through a magical device as
Not
well.
anymore.
I guess.
Not mine.
Yeah, I guess. Or would it take both commands at the same time and just be confused? Like I don't think one overwrites the other. So I think you both have control of it.
Decision paralysis. He doesn't know what to do.
I think, but so you tell him to draw or kick him off, and he's gonna kick him off.
Yeah.
Because the guy can't. It's not his turn to do anything. So yeah, it's still gonna kick him off. But I think I remember looking that up, and it's like you both will just tell it what to do. Okay, we'll get confused. Okay, so it's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to do a dexterity save against the nightmare's, I guess, attack. It'll be a hooves attack, I would say. I mean, that's the best way I could think of. Oh. So yeah, you see him. Let me roll. Yeah, so the horse only got a 9, he got a 13. So you see the horse start like jerking him, and he's like holding on to it. But yeah, so it's kind of a mess up there right now. Do you tell him to still come down?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him still come down.
Okay, so then he comes how far down? Because it could fly 90 feet.
And come closer. Come to me. 90
Okay.
feet. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess technically he should be doing this on his turn, but I don't care.
Can that trigger my action?
90 feet. Oh, that was 45. So where do you want it to go?
Mm-hmm. I guess close to Hunter.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get there.
Did he kick the guy off or no?
No, he's still holding on.
Oh, then I'm banishing the horse.
Okay. Let's do a wisdom save. Or a charisma save. Charisma. Horse goes boop.
Yeah, fall, you little bastard.
And the guy just drops. But he's not that far up.
Shepard, look out.
Is he prone?
Yep, he falls to the ground while the horse
Teamwork.
goes away.
Hold on to that, Dominic.
That's it.
So I can.
Yeah, he just crashes on the ground, taking a little bit of bludgeoning. All right. Is that
Quick
it,
question.
Shepard?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Good question. Is this the guy that we heard talking before? This same
Yeah, he's the
voice
one that
we
was
heard,
up.
like when we first got here.
Yep.
Okay.
So the Juggernaut's going to go after Hunter. Excuse me. Gets a 12 and a 19.
Both miss.
Joda.
The Juggernaut's alive?
Yep. The one's next to Hunter.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Bigsby's hand.
Okay. Oh, God.
Have it punch it.
Yep. That's a hit. Your hand just comes through and just the whole thing just explodes into pieces. And it's gone.
Oh no, not the.
Oh,
Sorry,
you're talking about the
big
Juggernaut.
guy.
Okay, him. Let's see if that hits. What was the attack? 17. Nope, misses. See, you should have kept it.
That's it.
Right. Targa. Sorry.
I'm just gonna attack the Juggernaut.
Okay.
I'm attacking recklessly, sorry.
Okay. Oh, God.
So I crit on 19s.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's just all these
They can
crits.
probably only take one hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Or reroll the 1.
What kind of damage is this again?
Bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you just go and swing and boom, and they just explode with that first hit. They had 39 hit points. And with the 20, that's double damage.
I can use my bonus action to move my movement speed as long as I'm going towards an enemy.
Okay. You run towards
Oh
him.
dear lord.
Yeah,
That poor
baby.
guy.
Here we go.
Oh god.
It's wonderful.
Oh, God. Oh boy.
I'm glad we installed that crit adder thing
Yeah.
to
Ah,
so you're re-rolling all those ones?
so 11 plus 5, 16. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Who's next? He is. All right, so he's gonna get up. Brush himself off. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe two soul coins.
Oh boy. So he pulls out this hellfire orb and he hurls no, he's not gonna do that. No, I don't know what I was gonna do. He pulls out his sword. He's going to attack at Targa with a staggering smite.
He has advantage too.
Thank you. So I never play Paladin, so I never know how these things work. But I guess he does his attack, and if it hits, then he gets a staggering smite.
Correct. But it stays on the weapon if it misses. So whatever he hits.
Okay, so he gets a 17, which is a miss, I believe. He gets a 30 and a 24. So the first one for the 30. Oh, let me show these rolls. Hold on.
He has advantage too.
Oh, thanks. All right. So let me roll all. Okay, so it was a 17, 30, and 24. I'll roll all three again. And the first one would have been a 21. So a 21.
They all hit.
Yeah, so they all hit. Kind of friend is this? Supposed to be a good friend. He's like, oh, by the way, good advantage on your attacks against my friend. I'm
Just gotta play
kidding.
I
fair.
mean, he was,
No,
he
I
was
know.
gonna say it.
I'm just
He was
messing.
about to say it.
I'm just joking. It's just funny.
I know.
All right. So whoa, it's a lot of damage. Hold on.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Barbarian.
Barbarians are made of hit points typically, so
All right, so yeah, as he swings this massive sword, you just feel it slice into you, and also that this necrotic damage starts to like seep into those wounds. The first one giving you 37 damage, the second one another 30, and then 35.
damn.
Can you say it again?
It's in the chat. Yep. So 37 was the first one. and then 30 was the second one, and 35 was the third one.
You got some math to do because I think you take half damage from the actual slashing, don't you?
I take half from all
everything.
damage except psychic.
Oh, you're a totem.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, good, thank God. So
50.
is that it?
Sure.
Yep. Or yeah, 51. Trying to get away with it. I'm just kidding.
Thought we round down.
So that was, well, it's even because it was 102 the damage.
I got 50.5 in the calculator bound.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah, because you do each individual damage separately. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right. I forgot about that. So what is okay? So he's not going to be able to move away from you. All right. So yeah, he stands there and he fights you.
Did he do the staggering smite stuff too?
No, I didn't. Thank you. See, I don't play paladins.
Being fair.
So the staggering smite.
We'll tell you all your advantage.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
You get a +4 to it. It's within 10 feet of me.
So wait, why does
I don't know why I did it twice. I didn't mean to.
So 15
+4, 19.
So you pass. So you take half damage. Is that how it works?
With smites, it's weird.
And the attack deals an it just says the attack deals an extra. Yeah, so it's just extra damage to the thing, and if he does the save to see if he gets disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reactions if he fails. So the damage was 10 psychic, an extra 10 psychic. All right, skeletal swarm. It's gone. Giant skeleton, it's gone. Kurgan. All you see now is the Death Knight on the ground, but your little legs just can't get you there.
But they still be in the aura of the thing.
My little legs can get my spirit guardians there.
It can. You guys just see this little dwarf. I'm coming. I'm coming. Awesome. While his spirit guardians surround him, does he get... Oh, he gets a advantage. Let me do it again. So we got a 16 the first roll and a 21 the second roll, so he gets half damage. All right. Is there anything else?
Yeah, my bonus action. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 feet closer from the giant skeleton.
Okay. So it's like probably right next to you. Oh, well, okay. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, Gorko.
All right, I'm gonna try to move in closer. Let's see how far I can get. Okay, so that was 25. The Shadow Blade reappears in my hand. and I will. I'm gonna do the flyby for the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, 27's the hit.
Button.
What? I can't hear you.
He's
Oh
talking.
shit! Sorry. I'm gonna use a trip attack. I'm gonna expend one of my superiority die, and he has to make. Oh, he probably has high strength. He has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. But yeah, I don't know if this happens after I attack. When you hit, yeah. My thing is 18. The DC is 18.
Got a 21.
Right, so he is not prone.
Don't you get roll your damage, or is that your damage?
Yeah.
Oh no. So you have to.
I haven't done I haven't done the attack yet, or the damage yet. So it's that plus this plus a D8.
All right, just do. All right, yeah, you do some good damage to him.
That last one
but
is not
he's-
correct. Don't count that last one. I'm gonna re-roll it because I rolled 2 by accident. I meant to
Oh.
only roll 1.
I'll just
Yeah,
take the
so I'm
6
gonna
then.
redo it.
You just take the first roll, which is the 6. If you click on the 10, it'll tell you what the 2 rolls
Oh,
were.
it shows you what it is? Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just click on it.
All right,
and
I get one more attack.
And for the D&D Beyond, you just hover over them.
Okay. A 1.
Oh,
I will bonus action disengage.
Okay. He comes in, like, ting, 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 and runs behind his friend.
This is my shield.
Hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move up to this little jerkwad, and I'm gonna start stabbing him.
Says, no, please don't. Let's parlay.
Oh well, parlay, all right. And I'm actually gonna cast Vow of Enmity on him.
What does that do?
It's my channel divinity. I get advantage on the strikes.
Okay. Parlay. That's it. He is still going. He's like, parlay. 26, that's it. 15, light damage. Shepard, why do you keep rolling?
That's my. It's.
Oh, it's
I'm under her character again. I'm gonna dump a 3rd level smite into that.
So let me add that 3 for 5 extra. Oh yeah, he's like his face is like completely crashing and then he just boom explodes from your your radiant energy.
I'll take down many warlords before this is over.
Oh my god, that was
I
funny.
just stabbed the spear straight through his head.
Yeah, all the skeletons just kind of like just start running away into the mist and fade away. Awesome.
I'll drop the banishment. Shepard, have the horse come here.
Come here, horse.
All right, you drop your banishment.
I'm actually attuned to the bit and bridle that we had from the first
Hell
round for
yeah.
hell. So I'll go ahead and just swap out his bit and bridle for mine and take control of the nightmare.
Let's see. Is
I
it?
knew it.
What are those things called again? The nightmare controllers?
The infernal tax.
Yeah. Does it say you have to do any kind of
Do you
training?
guys have like a Pegasus or something?
Oh, I mean, I'm still an evil creature and very much like a nightmare, and I can also summon Nox as well. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, so you have the infernal tax. So you wear the spurs, and then you would have control over it. Yep. Yeah, so you do that. Shepherd's holding it with her like mind, like saying, like, just stay calm, and you can feel this. You can feel this thing. It's not a dumb creature. It's intelligent. It's intelligent as a common person. So and you can just feel it just enraged as it's trying to get away from you, Shepherd. And then here comes Hunter, and he switches over the infernal tact, and once he does his spurs, you just feel that rage kind of just go away, and then he has control of it.
Good horsey.
It's not dumb, so it's still like annoyed that this just happened, but it has to do what Hunter says. So, wow,
I'll just speak to it in infernal because it can understand that we all do things we don't like.
Congratulations, you just got yourself a nightmare. Wow.
Well, this went well.
Yeah. And while you have it, you confer its fire resistance. But you're already fire resistant, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm probably the only evil creature in the party.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over and pick up my rapier and be like, I could use some meat right now. Is anyone else hungry? It's been like 5 minutes maybe since the last time I ate, but I could go for some meat. Are we ending the game?
Yeah, and that's like, how does everyone respond to this? He gets a nightmare. You have this Gorko saying he wants to eat.
I think both Hunter and the nightmare just look over to him like, what the hell?
Does Gorko count as part of the party and therefore is immune to an insight check?
I mean, what are you inciting?
I want to see if he's like, I've heard of creatures who can't stop eating meat, and I'm a little concerned that we've invited one of them into the party.
I mean, how would Kurgan have heard of these creatures?
Oh no, I'm saying Rob, have heard of these creatures.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he wouldn't. Then your character wouldn't think that.
Kurgan loves insight checks, just so you know.
Yeah, Kurgan's always trying to figure out what's going on with people. Now that Shepherd's acting probably normal again, I wonder what he's going to be thinking about her. He's gonna be
I'm totally thinking about what's going on with her.
What do you think out of character? What's happening with Shepherd?
Oh, I've stopped thinking out of character what's happening with Shepherd. I've been wrong too many times.
So what's your latest thought? Last time it was you thought the wizard was transferring his soul into her. And now that she's back to normal, what do you think?
Yeah.
You think it transferred over? You think he died and he took her over?
No, my latest thought was that Uncle Varys had taken her over and that Shepherd was gone. But now that Shepherd appears to be back, I have no idea. I have no idea. I got to think about it.
Hunter has pit in the stomach because he thinks she might return back to the original state once we leave this plane.
It's a possibility.
That's so sad.
So it is how'd you guys enjoy it, Gorko and Kaga?
It was fun.
I had fun.
It's gonna be an interesting mix with these two characters with this group. Because there's always like, now there's Kurgan wondering what's going on with Shepherd and Gorko. So it's gonna be funny.
Gorka is my sister.
gonna be fun. We have
It was like we invited the right guys, you know. He's doing a lot of damage.
They're all right in a fight, I guess.
We appreciate it.
Yo, we got so many crits during that fight.
yeah, it was pretty good. That was fun. Thanks for playing. I mean, that was a pretty big battle.
Now we got
That worked out pretty well.
A whole week.
Yep. Yeah, well, that was fun, guys. And thanks for everyone who watched. That was fun. I saw you guys talking in there. Shepard's always talking in there.
I saw that you have like there's like a what's it called overlay on it, a D&D Beyond overlay with like our health and stuff on there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yep. If you use the D&D Beyond character sheets.
I mean, I closed it off, but so does that update though when we take damage? Because I don't know how many of you guys are using the D&D Beyond sheet, or are you just using the in-game sheet?
I'm using the in-game sheet, so it's not going to reflect my health.
Yeah.
Everybody else
Also-
too?
Yeah. Shepard, I think, tried it a couple times, but she didn't
Well,
stick
you
with
guys
it.
have
I don't
spells
care
and
for
stuff, more spells that like matter, because I think you said that it has like the overlays and stuff for the spell stuff on there, right?
Yeah, the templates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
the spells.
I don't know. I wish the character sheet in the game was a little bit better.
It's a give and take.
Yeah, it is. It's like a give and take because it does a lot of cool things, but
I'm
at the
used
same
to it
time,
by
D&D
now.
Beyond it combines everything really well and is that more accurate.
I also have a couple of custom items, or not in the usual game items. So, like the oversized longbow, I use that, which is not in D&D Beyond because we don't have that book. And the chain of return is not in there as well. So.
Oh yeah, I was
You
supposed
just
to
make
get
the item though.
Gorka and Targa some magic weapons. I totally
You can do it
forgot.
next time. You got
Yeah,
a
I'll do it.
whole week, buddy. You got a whole week.
Yeah. Plus,
need
this
a
gives
character
me a
sheet.
more idea too of how to like what would probably work good with you guys. Oh, this will be
All
fun.
right, folks. I've got an early day tomorrow, so I'm gonna cut out.
See
All
ya.
right.
Good night. Thank you.
You guys.
Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your time. If you liked what you watched, you can catch my other games on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Feel free to join my Discord channel for updates. And it's been fun. See ya.